Hey, what's up, guys? It's Russo and Jordy with Backdoor Fantasy Sports, and we've got another Prize Picks video for you. It's Flex Friday. We're going to be talking about the NBA slate. We have 8 games on board, a lot of fun matchups. We have Bradley Beal back for the Suns, which I'm really excited about. I hope he can stay healthy, get my guys rolling here. Before we get into the picks, if you've never tried Prize Picks, use our promo code and they will double your first deposit up to $100. They're going to match whatever you put on. So if you throw the full 100 on there, you'll get 200 to play with. Just use our code and they will hook you up. And if you're new to our channel, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, because we run several different types of shows here, and a lot of the plays we put out end up getting bumped or moved and removed a lot of the times too. So if you have your notifications on and you're subscribed, you'll be notified as soon as we put our videos out, and you can jump on those plays if you like what we're getting into. And also, guys, we really appreciate, we just hit 7,000 subs. It's crazy. It's happening so fast for Jordy and I. We can't thank you guys enough. It's been all of you guys, honestly. The community, we couldn't be happier. We weren't expecting this when we started this channel. It's really kind of wrote its own story, and we have so much positivity in our community, and we love it. Because you got to be that way, man. It does you no good when your plays aren't hitting to just let yourself get stressed out and get flustered and get upset. Like, that does you no good. It just makes things worse. So we keep running with the positivity, and I love that our community runs in the same direction. All that being said, if you don't mind liking this video, if you appreciate what we're doing here, it's been really helping us grow. We appreciate you guys. And I wanted to just mention the Discord again, because I feel like we haven't been really talking about it enough. We have a really awesome Same Energy on our channel in our Discord community. This is our Post Your Wins section. We've been getting a lot of green lately after that awesome NFL night. And we just, we celebrate together, and we get through it together when we're not hitting as well. But we have our section here where you can see everybody cashing using plays on different platforms and whatnot. But we also have our other analysts in here. Like, this is Moose. I call him the 2-man maestro, because this dude cashes on 2-man slips all the time, and that might not be your type of approach, but this dude is just playing for free night after night, because these are his hedge bets. So he goes for 6-mans as well, but he's always posting all of these 2-mans that you can just tail. He always attaches the link, so you can just jump right into Prize Picks. And if you want some hedge bets to cover what you're playing on the 6-mans, this is your guy. And so he and Consul, our other analyst, they're always in here. They work around the clock. Oh, geez. Sorry, my alarm went off. They're in here around the clock, though, working hard. And we also have a community section. We have some of our regulars that are constantly sharing slips for you to get into as well. And so it's a great community. If you're interested in it, there's a link in the description of the video. I just wanted to touch on that a little bit, because we're going to be in here all day on Flex Friday, building out our slips together and getting into some plays together. It's a lot of fun. We would love for you to come check it out. All right, so let's get into these plays. My first play is going to be a fantasy score prop, and this is more of a gut play. Follow if you'd like. If you're not interested, just fade it, but I like Jalen Williams to go over 29.5 fantasy score. He's been doing this regularly because he's a great defender. The dude is active in blocks and steals. He's getting them almost every game, and he's got a tough matchup, which is when he excels. If we take a look at, actually, let's do the over under first. They're playing Denver. I'm excited to get pieces of this game. If we take a look at the over under here, we've got a 237 over under with the Nuggets favored by just 2.5. 237 is pretty sweet. Like, that's in our target range. Anything above 230, we love to get a piece of those games. And so we're going to be getting some pieces of this game. So if we look at Jalen Williams, since they don't have a fantasy option on Outlier, I'm going to be just kind of breaking this down for you why I'm liking it. Again, this is a tough matchup. If we take a look at what Denver is allowing to shooting guards, it's tough. We got 7th in points allowed, 5th in rebounds allowed, and 6th in assists allowed to shooting guards. But if you look at these last matchups he's had, New York, Minnesota, LA. Those are not easy matchups. And he went for 36 points, 3 assists, 21 points, 3 assists. And then we've got against LA, he went for 28 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. So he's been feeling it lately. And if we jump over to his blocks and steals, he's been, like I told you, just about every game, he's getting a decent amount of these. And these are 3 points for each one that hits when it comes to fantasy score. And if we look at Denver, steals allowed, they actually are kind of middle of the road to shooting guards, 13th. And with the type of player he is, I just love that this is a high over under. A lot of times we target defensive plays in high over under games because there's just so much activity. There's more opportunities for defensive plays because there's more plays happening. So I'm feeling good about that. I don't have like an accurate, since it's fantasy score, I don't really have an accurate odds on this one. I think I pulled it up on DG earlier. Let's see. No, I'm not even going to bother. I know that it's not favored to the over, so I'll tell you guys that right now, because they see a tough matchup. But I'm looking and seeing him excel in tough matchups and having to stay on the floor longer. And he's already averaging 30 minutes a game. And if you look at these 3 games that were tougher matchups for them, you can see his minutes spiked. And he's consistent. More minutes means more scoring, more opportunities, and even in that game against Minnesota, when he went for 25 on his PRA, he only played 26 minutes. So I like this game to stay close. I like it to be a high scoring game, and I want some defensive fantasy score from Jalen here. So that's going to be my first play. And I usually don't like to do this, but I'm going to be taking 2 players from the same team. With us only giving you guys 4 plays, I try to avoid, give you guys more variety, but I just like this play, both of these plays, too much to worry about something like that. I just want to give you guys what I'm going to be getting into. So I'm going to be taking Shai Gilgeous-Alexander for over 5.5 rebounds. I love this play, and I like it for a lot of the same reasons. High over under, more opportunities for boards. I already did the over under, so I don't really need to get into that. But if we look at what Shai has been doing in the rebounding over his last 10 games, he's hit this 6 out of 10 times, and we do have a tough matchup. We've got the Denver is 5th in rebounds allowed to shooting guards. So I just want to put that disclaimer out there. But he's just, even in his game against LA, he missed this by 1, but that would have been 7 out of his last 10. So I'm really feeling this play. I think 5.5 is low. This is a -125 to go over. I do believe that this is on Daily Grind. Yeah, we do have it right here. They have this one juiced. They have it at a -136. We got BetMGM with a -135, DraftKings -135. Everybody's feeling this play. And my favorite indicator is Daily Grind's odds to hit indicator. And they've got this at 53.5% odds to go over. So I'm really feeling good about this play. I love this tool to kind of just like verify my plays. But these 2 are more gut plays. But the SGA play just happened to be one of the top plays on Daily Grind as well. So these are the 2 I'm rolling with for Flex Friday. What do you got for us, Jordy?
So to get me into mine here, I've got... So to get started, I've got a points and assist play here. Sorry, a little brain fart. I'm going to be going with Dante DiVincenzo in this game against Orlando to go for over 10.5 points and assists. This dude's killer, man. As long as he doesn't have an off shooting night, I don't see him going under this at all. He gets quite a bit of assists too. So if you look at his last couple of games here, he's gone over this 6 out of 10, and he's got a pretty decent matchup ahead of him here against Orlando. We got a soft spot in the defense here in the shooting guard position. And if you guys know DiVincenzo, I mean, this guy can hit 5 threes, no problem. He's just an amazing shooter, and that's what he's there to do, is just shoot the ball. But he's a good facilitator as well. When he's not just scoring his lights out, he does try to find people. So I like him for the points and assists here, but I think he can just hit this in points regardless. His points are set at like 9, so if you guys want to take the points, go for that. But I like the points and assists here just for the little extra. But you can see he's getting about 21 minutes here. But when he does come in here, if he's not hitting this and just crushing it, he's just barely going under it. Like 8 and 6 is the lowest he's gone. That was against Phoenix. He shot pretty poorly in that game. And then you can see he goes for 24, 22, 19, 17. And then when he's not shooting as well, he does get a bunch of assists. So I like this line. I think it's pretty low with Orlando giving up 27 points to shooting guards. They're ranked 15th, and they're giving up 5.9 assists, ranked 9 in that category. So feeling pretty comfortable about this pick. If we go over here to Daily Grind, sorry, I had this pulled up a second ago. It's pretty juiced up. They got it at almost a 52% to go over, and it's a minus 125 across the board. I feel pretty good about it. I'm definitely going to be rolling the dice on it tonight. So I'm taking that play. And then for my next one, I'm going with a rebounds prop. I'm going to Spencer Dinwiddie for over 3.5 rebounds. He's got a pretty good matchup ahead of him for this one here. He's done this a lot. He gets pretty aggressive on the glass. Now, I will say there's some games that he's burned me on this one where he just kind of doesn't go for rebounds at all, or he just doesn't get lucky and they don't come his way. So take this at your own precaution, but I really love this matchup specifically for this category, and only 3.5 is so low. I mean, this guy pulls down 8 rebounds sometimes, like against Utah and Phoenix. Those are pretty good rebounding teams. So I like him to go over this. He went for 4 against Denver, and the last time they played, I looked it up, and the last time they played Washington, he went for 3, so he was just under that. So it's a pretty good matchup though. If you look at what they're giving up to point guards here, they're ranked 29th. Obviously it's because their defense is terrible, but they shoot well, and that's their problem. They shoot too many bad shots, so we get a lot of rebound opportunities. He's got 7.2 value here, so they're giving up about 7 rebounds a game to point guards. So I like this play a lot. If we look at it over here on Daily Grind, they've got it at a 52.69% chance to go over, and everyone's kind of got this at like a minus 130 / minus 125. I feel really good about this one tonight. Definitely gonna be throwing that in my protected play, and that's the 2 I've got, bro.
Awesome, man. Yeah, I locked these in, and I was going to mention too, I've said it before, but another perk about being a part of our Discord is you get these plays before the video even comes out.
Yep.
So we've got those in our Discord right now. And yeah, we're feeling good about these guys. If you are interested in checking out the Discord, there's a link in the description of the video. And if you want to check out any of these Daily Grind tools, we've been loving all of their tools. We're going to really feature the correlation tool in tonight's NFL video. So definitely tune into that. We're going to be giving you guys some demon plays. We're going to be giving you guys a full 6-man slip on the correlation tool if they have anything for the Saturday game. So we have to kind of wait and see, but we want to start tossing you guys some correlation slips as well as just a little bonus. But if you want to check out any of their tools, they're our official partner, and they're giving all of our viewers 25% off. If you use code BACKDOOR, one word, they will give you 25% off of any of their tools that they offer. And we love all of them, especially the correlation tool. We're having so much fun with that one. But yeah, that's going to do it, guys. If you want to check it out, there's a link in the description of the video for the Daily Grind tools. And guys, have a great weekend. We're stoked. It's Flex Friday. Good luck on all your protected plays, and we'll catch you in tonight's video.
Good luck, guys.